Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. So the most significant moment of the game. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So, a breakthrough already. Great run on the overlap here. Foot in. Irwin, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Marquinhos, spread out to the left. Bernardo Silva was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's going for goal! Luis Figo, simply the maestro! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2-0 and in next to no time. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Now we're on the way.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeper. He rises! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
He's picked his way through, played it. Big header! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for the run, and this is Forlan. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. They get a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's found a way through. Van Basten.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's there to make the challenge. Gullit couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Roberto Carlos. Oh, nicely intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Deco. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Forlan. And he's been shifted off it. Looking to play him in. Quality ball. Now it's Figo. Now who's going to be first to this? Gullit. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. And it's Gullit. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Roberto Carlos. Nice-looking ball. Gullit. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Van Basten. Great vision. Van Basten. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Fernandez. Deco. Van Basten proves just a little bit too strong. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gullit. Fernandez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Caught offside that time. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cross flung in towards the middle, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernandez, distributed tidily. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, what a mistake! White is always looking to play quality balls. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Forlan. Van Basten. Figo. Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Van Basten! That was superb goalkeeping.
Van Basten
Takes a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Threads one in. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, important interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Inter certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Inter Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che parcheggiare nell'area circostante lo stadio è severamente proibito. Siete pregati di usare le apposite aree di parcheggio.
Here we go again then. And it's Salah. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Not the most accurate pass. Serginho knocks it into space. Great ball if he can get there.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played into space out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pedri. Hullet. He can run onto that. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Big chance, must be! And the shot! Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
And the shot! Out to the right, Mohamed Salah. Nesta. Deco. Time and again they are repelled. Fernandez. And it's Van Basten. He's in plenty of space here. Up he goes! Keeper always had the measure of that. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Fernandez. And it's Gullit. Now it's Forlan. Van Basten. Oh, well played. Baresi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Van Basten. Played out to the right. Forlan looks to get on the end of this. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pedri. Tries to play it through. Knocks it out wide. Played into the middle. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Shot at goal! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Van Basten. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's picked out the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Baresi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's only too happy to take that back. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to pass it through. Mohamed Salah. Fernandez is flagged offside. Pedri. Baresi. Can he get on the end of this? It's Figo! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking... And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that is that. Inter Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
Forlan, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
How would you summarise what we...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So that's got things underway. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
It's played through for him. A lot of space ahead of him. That's really well cleared. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Deco looking to run onto it. And he was alert to it.
Deco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is a brilliant interception. And we have our very first corner. And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's gone looking for safety. Nesta cuts it out. Now it's Beckham, and it's Deco. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rafael Leao. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers Adam. Rivaldo! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Drogba, Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Khan deals with that, nice and simple. Looking for the run. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafael Leao might just make this. Drogba, shot at goal! Goal, Milan! The breakthrough strike. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Threads one in. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's gone loose. He's being urged to shoot. And this is... And the shot! Milan have their third corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Well, played right into his path. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Time and again they are repelled. Kukçu. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Shoots! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
5 minutes till the break. That has been cut short. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Beckham. Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Dink through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicely intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Beckham. Rivaldo. Beckham looking to get on the end of this.
There's the header! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Milan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Drogba. Drogba. Now
Chance for a shot! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Milan are having a ball here. No, again, there's no way through. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's had a hit!
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Beckham! David Beckham! An individual masterpiece! A finish of true class!
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Look at the space.
There's the shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yaya Toure. White calmly anticipates. Yaya Toure.
Up he goes!
It's bounced back off the post. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, they could be caught out.
Great chance! Goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great vision. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Played in, but
Decent chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Oh, smashing header!
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cross needs to be...
He rises!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a good run, that. Great timing. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
White. Great defending, strong and determined. Drogba. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Deco. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Vinicius Junior. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And he's managed to get free. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's nice. Kokchu
Takes a shot!
He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
That looks a decent ball. Rivaldo picks it up out wide. Oh, well played.
And he shoots! He's got a goal!
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Rivaldo. And here's Rafael Leao. Looking to play him in. Crosses it.
Gets his head on it!
Oh, taken with style. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And they can counter here. White. He's shifting through the gears here. Deco. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Rafael Leao. Shot could be on.
Tries a shot! They've done it!
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Another one. This must be... And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Drogba walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly. and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Played in deep. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. Yaya Toure. Now Costa Curta. And it's Nedved. It's run loose. He's going for goal. Oh, it's hit the post. Drogba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nedved. Lovely pass. David Villa! It's bounced back off the post. Plays it in low. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Figo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Costa Curta. Rijkaard carries the ball down the right. David Villa. Quarter of an hour played. Cafu clears. It's a really well-measured ball. There's a sharp little ball here. And it's Drogba. Out towards the flank. Fired deep. He's got tall. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rijkaard. The ball goes in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a searching pass. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Goes for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has not gone well. It'll be a throw-in. What a throw-in. That pass isn't the best. Griezmann, quality ball. David Villa. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nedved. Now it's Figo, and he's found a way past. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Deco. Now it's Forlan. Griezmann. And it's Nedved. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Griezmann.
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Looking for options for movement. Aims beyond the defence. Drogba chasing after it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Caught offside that time. Now it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cross flung in towards, big header! And he's straight offside. And it's made its way to him. And it's played, gets his head on it! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Villa, and he cuts out the supply, and he's gone looking for safety. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Forlan. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nedved. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Baresi calmly anticipates. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he's done very well to take that back. He gets big, and he hits the net. And they
dragging it back. Game on again.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Figo. Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely shaped ball, and this is Forlan.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a promising position. Cafu has it in a wide position. Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Serginho's cross.
It's there. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9, Drogba. Numero 11, Forlan. Numero 4,
David Villa.
Deco.
And shoots!
Lasciano il campo per il numero 6.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Leicester clears it away. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nicely shaped cross. Nedved. Griezmann. Well, that is one way to stop him. Cleared without complication. Baresi tries to clear. Toure spots it and intercepts. And that's been one straight. There's the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Figo, he can run onto that. Brilliantly cut out. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted. Ambitious ball here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mbappe. Great chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Inter Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And this is Gerrard. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter, and the second half.